out to check my camera that I've got here in the field at my house. I've relocated my stand out here this year. I know last year I had it, not much of a difference. I moved it about 5 yards further back into the tree line, and I've got a clearing made so I can get a good open shot. It's been kind of a slow summer for me. I haven't been able to get out as much as I'd like to, but where you gotta go where the money's at. Haven't seen a whole lot out here. Haven't had a whole lot of activity on my cameras. My cameras haven't been out as long as they normally are. Normally got them out from about beginning of April till season comes in, but these here have only tree branch, but these here have only been out for probably a month and a half, 2 months. So as of right now, about 24 days till season comes in. So it's getting down to crunch time. Hopefully we get out here and there's been a lot of activity. I know I've had multiple salt blocks out and I've had a lot of success with those so far. They hit those up pretty hard right off the bat. I've got a nice sized crater in the ground where they've been digging at it. I've got 2 trophy rocks that I've had out. The first one was devoured, and then I put out a smaller salt block and it also was pretty tore up. I don't know if you can see it here, but all through the ground through here is all trumped up. So they've definitely been hitting it pretty good. If you look right up there is my tree stand. I think you can see it, but yeah, there it is. Right up there's the tree stand. So I mean, we're making progress. I've still got some branches that are going to need a little trimming. Some of the limbs around here and paths need cleared a little bit better, but we've got to work with what time I've got. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of new tracks set through here. My path that I made going back there hasn't really been established much. Hopefully we haven't scared anything off. But yeah, we've got really good hopes out here. Right there is the grant. Right here's one trophy rock. Right there is where the other one's at, or was at. So you can tell that they've really torn that up right there. I've got a little pathway through here coming to my camera. So let's see what we got here. Right now it's showing. Let's see what we got. Right now it's showing that I've taken 113 pictures. If it'll show it again, like 115, I think it said 113. But battery's holding up pretty well, so we'll take this card in, we'll see what we got with it. Hopefully we can get something together of some of the deer coming through here. Hopefully it's been active. Hopefully we got some big bucks on here. I got high hopes for it, but like I said, doesn't look like the ground's had too much activity in the last little while, since at least the last time I've been out here. Trade this out with the new card, but I'll take this back once I get this set up to kind of give you a layout of what I've got going out here. There we go. Seal that back up. Kick it on. That one's set. So as we venture back through here, we got, right there's where I had an old deer cane lick set up a couple years ago. It kind of killed the ground there, but they hit it up pretty good. If we come over here, we got big ravine type thing that's usually got a lot of water coming through it, but over here is the main point. I've got a really good set here. I've got corn behind me, corn on that side, on the south side of me. To the west I've got nothing but beans. To the east I've got another cornfield. They got plenty of food here. They got, like you can see, they got plenty of wooded area to travel. It makes a nice little corridor for them. And then down here, to their benefit, is a nice creek. That in places is anywhere from 3 inches to 3-4 foot deep. So definitely a heavily active area. I know I've seen a lot last year through here. Season came in last year. I didn't have any luck. I think last year from October to the end of the season I had 7 deer across my path. But hopefully we have a little better luck this year. I need to check again. I think the DNR in the state of Indiana has made a change in their firearms regulations and are now allowing .243 ammunition to be used. If that's the case, that's gonna better my odds, give me a little bit more range, a little more ability to reach out and get them, because everything I seen last year was out of my range. I used primarily a bow last year, so that limited what I could shoot at. I think I took my shotgun maybe 3 or 4 times last year with no success. But we'll come up the ladder here and see, just kind of give you an idea what view we've got. But yeah, it was rough last year. It was really hard to keep at it, keep in the woods, because every time I got out here, it's just kind of a waiting game, sitting, seeing nothing. I heard a lot of things, whether they're deer or not, I don't know for sure, but I think we're gonna have better luck this year. Right now, we're in September. It's the 12th of September, and we've got 60-degree weather. So on that plus, if it stays cool, they'll be moving more early. That's kind of the view we're looking at there. We got coming down the tree lines. I got a little bit of brush here in front of me, but for the most part, that's all open. Gives me plenty of shooting lanes, and I'm tucked back in here in the brush a good bit, and I think I have plenty of coverage around me to where they're not going to spot me right away, especially while it's still green, because I've got a lot of foliage to my back. I think that's going to play to my benefit quite a bit. Once all the leaves are gone, I may have a bit of silhouette because the east is to my back. So with that sun shining right on me and they're not looking into the sun, that'll hurt me a little bit. I know that now. I've got 2 other stands I'm going to set out here in the next week or so. But yeah, for the most part, that's what I'm working with. So we'll have another video here in the next week or so up, and I'll try to get a little I don't know, slideshow or something listed of anything that we've had come through that's worth showing. I'm gonna wait another 2 weeks before I check my cameras again, but hopefully we have a little better luck this year. So just stick around and we'll see what we can come up with. Thanks.